Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial session of setting up your Windows for coding and website development. Now in this tutorial session we are going to be downloading some cool extensions that we are going to be using in our coding projects. Now extensions are like softwares that aid us in our coding projects. So a software like Prettier, which is an extension we are going to be downloading soon. Prettier helps us in the format of our code or helps us in formatting our codes. So you can write your code in a messed up way. If you hit save, Prettier will automatically align the codes or indent the codes to make it prettier. So another extension we are going to be downloading is called Live Server. So see you in the next video. I'm going to walk you through the process of downloading the extensions in our Visual Studio Code editor. Okay guys, so the first thing we are going to do is download our extensions. Alright, so to do that you need to launch VS Code or Visual Studio Code. So now after launching VS Code, we have to locate the extension button, which is this. Let me just zoom in so you know what I'm talking about. So this is it, or you can just press Ctrl Shift and X to launch it. Okay, so now we are going to click on it and it's going to give us a pane to from which we can download our extensions from. So after launching the extension button, you see there are a couple of extensions here which you can get for yourself, but in this video I'm not going to focus on that. Some are C++ extensions and all that. Now in this video we are going to be focusing on two extensions which are Prettier and Live Server. So if you want to download the extension, you just come into the search box and you type the name of the extension. It's going to pop up and just download it. So the first extension we are going to download is called Prettier. Okay, so now as you can see we have it here, Prettier code format. You just click on it. It's going to give you the option to download. So Prettier works for multiple of languages like C, C++, TypeScript, JSX, which is a React HTML style of coding, JSON, CSS, SCSS, LESS, Vue, and all that. So all what you need to do is hit the install button. So you hit on the install button, it's going to install it for you. It's not that huge. So while it is installing, okay, so now it's done. So what after installing your Prettier code formatter, um, you can then go and install the next extension. So the next extension we are going to be downloading is called Live Server. Okay, you need to spell things right. So Live Server. Alright, so now the use of this Live Server, okay, I have it already. So if you don't have it, you can just click on it and let me uninstall and install. So I've uninstalled. So if you want to install, you just hit the install. It's going to install it for you. So now the use of this Live Server is now in our coding projects, we need to launch our HTML files manually. So with the help of the Live Server, you don't need to do that. You just code your HTML, you just hit on save, and your browser is going to run the HTML file automatically. So you don't have to do it manually. So these are the two extensions that we are going to be using in our coding project. So Live Server and Prettier. So there are more extensions that we are going to be downloading as we move on with our coding project. So for now we are going to be focusing on the Prettier and the Live Server. One extension you can also download is called Emmet, which is a HTML code formatter, and also sometimes it also works for CSS as well. So one good news is when you install VS Code, it automatically gets the extension, the Emmet extension for you, so you don't need to do that manually. So these are the two extensions that we are going to be downloading, which is the live server and the prettier. So see you in the next video. We are going to learn about something cool. And always remember to never give up coding. So see you in the next video.